Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant back with another reaction for you all. And we're going to take a look at this Romanian singer here, George Nicolescu. And the title, that's translated as Eternity. Yeah, I'm getting it down, y'all. But this is a love song. And I think from what I have done with the research, it's a real love song. That love is about, it should be for eternity, and the natural bond of two people. Oh my God, man. Singing about love and thing, real love, man. I mean, I'm not talking about that surface stuff. I've tried to date here, you know. I'll save that for the behind. Right now, let's get into this here and see what kind of melodies coming up. Let's YouTube and simmer. Hit me up there, George.
Ce sunt și rămân, tot vii peste timp, tot vii. Eternitate, iubirea mea, noi am de vise. Ce strălucește infinit, fără sfârșit. Eternitate, iubirea mea, cuprins tot gândul cu aripa ta, imensitate.
Oh yeah.
Lumini, lumini de zăr, împlinit, trandafiri, ce sunt și rămân, tot vii peste timp, tot vii. Noi am de vise, măreață stea, ce strălucește infinit, fără sfârșit. Eternitate, iubirea mea, cuprins tot gândul cu aripa ta, imensitate, dor necuprins, rămâi nestins. Eternitate, la 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 la. prins tot gândul cu aripa ta. Imensitate dorme cuprins, rămâi nestins. Eternitate, eternitate,
Wow! Oh my God! My God! Listen, man. That is your quintessential 70s sound right there with the trumpet, the melody. That's oh my God, that was beautiful. And here's a cool thing about it too. He started to talk them sweet nothings in there. That spoken word. Oh my gosh, man! I wish people were doing that in songs anymore. That just make it so freaking romantic. Where the guy is singing, and all of a sudden he's just start talking. He's talking to the woman he's singing to. Oh my God. People don't even do that anymore. There's no conversation. You understand what I mean? It's just like reaction. I want that reaction, you know? And then he started to, okay, I'm going to make up a word. I want to say drop a melody. La, 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 la. La 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 la. I'm sorry, I was snapping my fingers there. I hope it didn't come through loud on the mic. But I was enjoying that melody. You know what, though, man? I was about to say in the beginning, I said I'll leave it for now, but here's the thing. I think, personally, that a lot of what media on the whole, and I'm not talking about like news or nothing like that, I'm talking about music and even book writing and all of that, they have sold a whole different idea of what love is. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, gets in a deep level. It's all surface stuff. Like on my YouTube channel, every once in a while these life coaches come on, these dating coaches. Oh my God, they're spewing such gibberish, absolute, and you know what I mean? Okay, if you want to date her, do this. If you want to date her, do this. You have to be the man, and you know you have to take charge. You know what I mean? She have to follow your lead, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, why can't we just let the thing happen? They're making millions of dollars spewing this tripe at people. And people are following it to the T, because even when I try to date and listen, people say it's the younger generation, it's the younger generation. No, they learn it from the older generation, period. They are doing the same thing. I watch young people try to, you know, date and stuff, and it's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's like a battle, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's crazy. And you know, and people think that this is in one instance where I think that like social media and stuff is influencing people in the way they think about certain things. It's how you look. It's not what's in your mind, or what's in your heart. It's got nothing to do with that. You know, I see them on my Facebook page all the time. You know, I want a man that with a beard and wearing this and doing that. You know, and you have guys on there going, "I came from doing man stuff." You know, he's on a big old motorbike and stuff like that. I was under the impression man stuff is showing compassion, loving, you know, treating everybody with respect. You know what I mean? Not being, oh yeah, you do that, and you know, just all this. That stuff didn't work. It didn't work in the 60s. That's why there's so many broken relationships. And they always like, these single mothers are teaching. No, that's not what teaching people how to do that stuff. It's the fact that that stuff didn't work before, and now everybody's trying to bring back that whole man thing. You know, I'm gonna go off to work and I'm gonna come home and man, come on, stop it already. People could function. It's like my brother back home. He's been married for over 40 years, and him and his wife both work, and they did this thing. And 40 years, man, 40 years of marriage. They ain't know if they're fighting and arguing and carrying on and acting a fool. And if they are, they keep it to themselves and resolve it. They don't get on social media and do all of that. You know, understand what I'm saying? We live in a world, and I don't know if it is where the same way where you guys are, but it's like where bad is good. bad boys. And even if you're nice, you're still a bad person because, that gets on people's nerves if you're nice to them. I know if somebody's nice to me, hey, I want to be around them, male or female. But mainly we talk about love here and it's females, you know what I mean? I want to be around them if they're nice to me. I don't want to be around them if they're acting an idiot to me. You know what I'm saying? But the songs reflect it too. There's a Christmas, so these girls ain't loyal. These girls ain't loyal. And it's just a bunch of explicitives. And they're like, ooh, that's a good love song. That's not a love song. And furthermore, a lot of these nowadays these rich singers, when they're singing about that stuff, they're singing about their experiences, about how women are trying to take their money and stuff like that. If you don't have any money, who's trying to take your money? You listening to those rich singers talking about, oh, all these girls are out for just money. If you don't have any money, what money they taking from you? That's most of us. But you're listening to that acting like all it is they're out for the money, blah, blah, blah. Stop. Stop. I'm not saying there isn't, but not everybody. I don't know, man. But listening to these songs, you're like, this one. And I only talk about that because I've tried to date out here, the past few years, and it's just different out there. You know what I mean? Nothing is naturally happening. And everybody's in your business. Oh, I don't think that person is good for you. Oh, that's wrong. And then they start dating somebody who's not good for them, and everybody's like, oh, he's cute. Oh, yeah, he's sweet. No, he's not. Us guys that are paying attention from the sideline going, no, he's not. How can't you not see that? That's because they're not going in deep. They're going by what everybody see, and nobody knows anybody. But anyway, they need to bring back this type of music, you know what I mean? So if you're watching and you're young, listen to the lyrics in this song. And I know you might think it's corny, but come on now. Don't you want somebody to just love you for you? Love you. Boom. End the story. Unconditional. Everything is conditional anymore, If you have this, if you have that, everybody's got rosters with it. The guy's got like 10 different women. He's talking to the woman, got 10 different people. He's talking. How are you going to get to know anybody if you're talking to 10 different people? Everybody's so afraid to be alone that they have to have 10 different people they're talking to, and then one is going to work out. How are you going to know that person is the right person? That's just the person who pretended to be the right person. And then you find out later. But anyway, I enjoyed that song because it took me back to a time where love was love. You understand? And I still think love is love. There are people out there that are living like that. I know quite a few young people who are living like that. And I tend to pay more attention to them and be nice to them. Yep. Respect them. They're doing it right. They love each other. And if you love each other, you work together for something. You know what I'm saying? You don't go in there and expecting like what somebody could get you. You go in there and you build something with them. Boom. That's love. Everybody's got your back, each other's back, and that's love. Y'all take care of each other, all right? Drop a like on the video. Please comment down below. Tell me what's up. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the suggestions and stuff. As you can tell, I'm getting to them. I hope you guys are having a good day, okay? And I hope every one of us find the love that we're looking for. And it's never too late. Never. Let's bring some peace in this world.